Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I just thought I'd make sure that you all know that contrary to what I had thought, Benji and Judy are not coming up to visit me on Thursday, and that's really sad. They thought they would be able to, but they're not going to be able to come up on Thursday after all. There's a possibility that they will come and visit on Sunday. Now, that's probably not 100% because I know from previous visits that they are inclined to get pretty tired, and by the time they start kind of heading towards home, and understand my house is basically they have to pass it on the way home, what happens is that they get tired and then they drive straight through. So there's a very good chance that I won't see them on Sunday. However, I do believe that we've got a magic opportunity. Because what I thought was, if you could all send me the questions you'd like to ask Judy or Benji, then what I will do is ask them whether they would actually just record a separate video for us, where we can have your questions answered, because it has been a while since we've seen them. And well, it's been since January. It must be 94 days or 95 now, and I know that because of the smoking or not smoking. So I'm sure that they would do what they can for us, because they love me. And so get your questions together. If you have more than one, ask more than one, and then what I will try and do is get them in some sort of coordinated order, so that they can answer them. And then I'll try and put depending on how they do it, I will try and put the clips together and put them out in various videos for you. Or we'll just send you the link if they decide to just do one full one. Alright, so hopefully that'll make you all happy. Other than that, I know it's been a really sad couple of days. I'm sure a lot of you have been affected by what happened in Boston. And I'm particularly affected because one of my very dear friends is part of the organizing committee involved in producing the marathon that's about to happen here in Vancouver. So you can imagine I'm really scared for them and for him. But life must go on, and I'm sure that it's a nightmare for them to try and now add all these extra security things onto what was already a monumental task. So you imagine being a few days away from a big event like this, and suddenly now you've got to be really up the security and up everything to make sure that this doesn't happen. And I don't know how you can possibly make sure it doesn't happen. How can you possibly secure that many miles of running space? I don't think you can, unfortunately. It just isn't possible. So we'll see what happens, but I just wanted to say that my heart goes out to those families that obviously lost loved ones, and I hope none of you know them. And I also to those that got injured, because I hear there's some pretty nasty injuries out there as well. So, but I think what I loved to hear was just how many people acted so brilliantly. How many people ran towards the chaos in order to help people. How many people helped save lives. How many people just did what was right rather than what was safe. And I just think that that was just such a wonderful thing to read about and to see, and it just is what makes us who we are, and very decent human beings. And I am quite certain that over the next few weeks we're going to hear some incredibly good stories about people who just didn't care as much about themselves as about somebody who was going through incredible trauma. So if you have any stories that, if you have anybody that was there or anybody that really was involved, obviously we need to hear about it just so that we can support you. But my heart goes out to you and my prayers are with you all. Let's hope that this doesn't happen again. Okay, this is DearMamaSal saying thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.